Top-up show, wet Rosehill, overcast cloud. Paul Daly's been kind enough to join us. Welcome, Mark Lambourne. Oh, g'day, Mark Lambourne.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, the professor's back. I haven't seen him for 5 days.
I tell you what, it's been very strange. But anyway, we've got a bit of a meeting here at Rosehill, and importantly, the autumn sun is running, Glenn.
Yeah, I saw that. And how wrong was I? I just assumed such a...
You weren't wrong. If it had gone heavy 8, heavy 9, instead of heavy 8, slow 7, soft 7.
Okay. We still might get heavy 8, heavy 9. The showers, Mark?
Well, just like the drizzle that we've been having for the last 4 days. Paul, how will this track play?
I believe it, I haven't got the count on the meetings today, but generally speaking, of late, it's sort of being a little bit of an advantage to be up there in this rail position. Just keep an eye on the inside. If that wind gets up, I haven't looked at the forecast this morning, but yesterday they were talking south-southeast and around the 30-odd kilometres an hour, so that would have an effect. In the back straight, they'd be running into it, sort of thing. Look, I'm thinking still you want to be on pace, but if you can get a little bit of cover, that'd be great.
My last 3 6-metre rail meetings at Rosehill, I've marked the rails in run. So that's, I've got an eagle eye on that one. Race 1, the highway, and the favourite is blowing, Glenn. We've had Gumshoe and Zardoro quite heavily backed to beat it.
Zardoro's got barrier 1.
Yes,
16,
and T. Clark.
Yeah, 16 starts, 1 win. Looks a highway type horse, but gee, it's a bit of a...
So why do you think the favourite is on the nose? Gumshoe I had going to the lead, whereas official maps have the favourite actually holding it out.
Yeah, it's funny, I've heard a lot of opinion about this favourite, thinking that it might get back. Look, even though that might be its sort of classic PIR and run, but it has got speed, so I've actually got it up sitting second.
So in the death.
Yeah.
How's it going to get beat?
Well,
the second favourite's legless.
My best of the day. Gumshoe.
I don't think it is.
If one last flat chat the last 300, we've seen what the riders are like up when these favourites go to the lead up north. They seem to win a lot of races.
Look, my worry with Gumshoe is more to the track, whether it'll handle the soft. But it wasn't the worst going the other day. Blake's a big positive.
Okay, so you're in the van there with Gumshoe.
Well, yeah, but I don't really want to bet because I'm sort of tending on the favourite 7-2 it, and there's no edge. So
yeah, I think there's an interesting mounting yard male horse
2 from
here.
6 from me. There's two winning
Caprera
numbers.
looks an interesting horse.
2 winning numbers.
Used to be trained by B. Baker and
A good man, B. Baker.
Yeah, and he's got the front bar plates off. Okay, race 2. And race of the day.
What about B. Baker? He turned up last night to Canterbury. I'm busy there putting bets on, sending out Mounting Yard Mail. He had the horse he liked at the first called Edison. He wanted to back it. He had to go there, and he brought 2 little kids with him. He said, "Oh, can you mind them?" I said, "Yes." He said, "A couple of hours." I said, "No." I said, "You've got 3 minutes, or they're going to be lost." He just drags 2 kids on the track and says, "Can you mind them?" World's best, B. Baker. So anyone out there that doesn't want children and can't adopt, come to Friday night Canterbury. So if I've got a couple, you can have them.
Race 2, certainly the 2-year-old race of the season so far. It's a hot little affair, this one. And the unraced $2 million colt Foretti has been best backed in the race. Tassor just a little bit easy from its odds-on quote. Paul, will you be playing this race?
Oh, look, I don't think so. I mean, I've got Tassor, dominant favourite, off form, but I mean, this thing's trialled like a bomb for Eddie. It ran the fastest of all of the heats over that distance, even beating the older horses, and ran some really slick sectionals.
But it doesn't fit the Gord profile there, Glenn, of the short course trials.
Well, I mean, even the 6 trialled okay too. I mean, look, I think it's. I expect Tassel to win on form, but Freddie you've got to respect just simply because of the what it's done on the trials.
And you would have watched the parade at McLaren, who was out of the race there the other day on the parade.
What a great little 2-year-old race. Thankfully, we've got 2 runners that can't win, 1 at 5. There are millions, but we've got 5 other very nice horses, and any one of the 5 could win, according to me.
A really good benchmark 78 because we've got a bit of diversity of form here. And I Got You and Star of the Seas are the firmers in this market. Archidemus remains around about 5-2. I must say I'm in the Archidemus camp. He's a horse that's just improving rapidly with each run. Paul?
I was in the Archidemus.
Yeah, look, I am. I've got it on top.
I've jumped out.
Oh, you've jumped out.
Yeah,
Gate 1, you hate Gate 1.
I'd like to get a better price. It's a bit skinny at the moment.
All right, is there another bet there for you at the moment?
Oh, look, I'm against a couple in the race, but look, a blowout chance, Sedition.
Right, well, my best roughie of the day is in this race. It's called Ghostly. It was 3 deep on the speed.
Look, even billion the three of us, you've got Ghostly, you've got fucking shitbag Sedition, and I'll take So Spirited. It'll beat brain those twos. It's the only roughie in the race. It is a roughie.
Yeah. So you think on a wet track?
Sedition and
Bar
Ghostly.
plates again.
Huh?
Bar plates on again on the run.
Who's got bar plates?
Freaks around with the
So
bar
Spirited.
plates there, So Spirited.
Yeah, I didn't notice and cancel the bets.
On the front.
This is going to be a good betting heat, isn't it?
That's tremendous betting heat.
Great betting race.
The horse that no one's talking about, it's got all the form. It's like Kingdom Come. It's going to get to $7 or $8 here.
Yeah.
It's a great bet.
It will. I know Gord's quite keen on Coterie. He wants to call it something else. Maybe he thinks that'll give it a better
There's
motor.
a chance.
Okay, race 4.
I like two runners there.
And
10
this,
2.
what is this? A barrier trial? It's a Waller barrier trial.
Disgusting race.
Seaway went up 5-4 earlier in the week, is now a shade of odds on, and New Universe has been backed as well because they recognise that it's a fit horse just poking around there, and the others are just out for a look. There's no edge in this race, is there?
7 wins.
I think 7 wins, 10's the danger, and that's it.
Who's
Yeah,
10?
well,
Yeah.
seven's got
10.
Seven's got the edge of trial scenes early in prep, but as Gord said, it did fair of PR the other day, so that's why it's about price.
I did notice this morning doing the trials that Just Shine finished second last across the line. 100 metres past the line was racing away from the field. I think Just Shine can get into a place there because I think there's a lot of barrier trial horses in this race.
Interesting. Race 5, one of the other features on the day, and the shittest looking Hobartville I've seen. The Autumn Sun remains shorter than $1.50. It's vulnerable here, isn't it?
2 opes, 6 from 2.
Right.
Got a bet against it.
Interesting you say that. I've actually
That's
got
because you
Bondi and there is
scratched.
a real chance.
6 from 2 is 2 winning numbers, isn't it?
I can't back
Oh,
the
no.
favourite of that, but
So the Autumn Sun
favourite should win.
has won the Corville Guineas. The Bondi has won a Newcastle Maiden.
But the Autumn Sun, you watch it go around, it's a Redoubt's choice. Did you watch it go around?
No one wants to back it off its trials.
How can you back it off the trials?
Yeah, look, there's obviously bigger things in store for that horse, and on class it would win, but I think that
So
that
you're
makes
going
it-
to play the race?
I might have something on Bondi.
Yeah, okay.
Ronda's got a great chest. Really
Race-
good chest. It's at least it's a bet. I mean, what is it, $8?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bet. Just go to the bookie and say, I'll take that. Now we get to a thick race, guys. Race 6.
Yes, but So Taken is fairly pronounced favourite at around 5 to 2, $3.40 actually, or $3.50 it is. A few resumers obviously, Paul. Is this a race you're wary of?
Yeah, I mean it's 9 to 2 to field and half a dozen chances.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Probably a roughie for me might be Spiritual Pursuit.
Kathy on fire. Found a little bit of form, Kath.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the key to it is whether Golden Tycoon keeps it out. What did your map say?
I've got Golden Tycoon leading. I've got Cappy.
Sitting outside.
One out, one back. So
Punching.
Yeah, look, a really interesting race and another mounting yard mail race,
And
really.
I'm totally interested in number 11 there, guys.
As Gord did mention,
Warmed overnight.
does anyone find the 2?
no, but it's been
two,
back.
the two.
Ragged Rascal, it's been
Got a
back.
great chance.
It's
Well,
one of those Perry numbers that, you know, like,
Yeah, but
you'll
it-
never
it-
find when it wins.
It's going to be $21.
But it needs pattern to suit.
Yeah, it's just a bet. You throw something on it.
Another good race to Millie Fox, and not a lot happening as far as the market's concerned here. Egyptian Symbol's been trimmed, and Sabatiano likewise. I Am Serious remains pronounced favourite. I must say, I went looking for it and couldn't get it shorter than $6, Glenn.
Mounting our mail for us, but just 6 chances, Mark. Like, they're all resuming. I don't know what to say to anyone early. I mean, Daisy Doom went up $15 this morning.
It's in the chair, isn't it?
Is it in the chair? Insensata, Adam Hieronymus, $51.
Look, I'm against I'm Serious at the price. I think that this might be a bit short of its best, and its
Wheels did spin first up last time when Jay Ford was down on the inside in the in that crafty cop race.
Yeah.
There's a few chances. Cool Passion was, I thought, pretty good first up. Moss Trip can sprint well. Champagne Cuddles, I can't back it at those sort of prices.
But Champagne Cuddle's going to be $10 today.
Yeah.
Champagne Cuddles?
Yeah. Can you back it now?
11 to 2 now. At $10, I got it at $8. So.
But what I'm saying, it's just going to, the market's, there's bets here today that people are going to have.
You don't
this
even know
morning.
you're
You
gonna
don't
back
even know you're going to back. You go, gee, I actually won. I can't believe I won on that race. It's going to be just like that today.
Okay.
Oh, I'm horny about it. Let's get the betting ring. Let's get this damn show finished.
Right. Okay. The Parramatta Cup won by more. Wasn't it won by More Energy last year?
I think it was, Mark.
And he's despised in the race this year. Sam Adoud is he's rolling in front here. He's chased by a couple of horses that chased him at Warwick Farm. Can you make anything of this, Paul?
Look, in the end, I put Sam Adoud on top, but I don't want to back it at 1900. If they're able to
T.
run,
Clark, Rosehill 1900,
Yeah,
6
but
metres.
still,
Glenn, you're still keen?
Oh, just a bet. It's a great bet.
yeah,
okay.
look, it could well turn out to be that way. I'm interested in High Bridge,
Yeah.
depending on pattern, and Empress Way has got some chance as well.
Okay, the horse that I went looking for out of the market there was Age of Fire, who rolled along at a really fast tempo there last start at Caulfield, freshened up Mara and Eustace and just sitting there. Age of
Looks to
Fire.
have a great
How
chance.
is Gresham $4 something?
Well, I'd suggest that Gresham is actually better suited on a softer track, and he's back to Rosehill, where
Yeah, okay, 1900.
probably the scene of his
we
best
don't
win.
know.
He's just going to sit there.
I got it plotted on price.
And there are finally the nightcap, the race
And
Perizat.
no one spoke about Tangled at all in any shape or
Oh,
form.
chance.
But I'm just saying, like they're boom horses a month ago, and then they're just so despised whenever to speak about it. Get the last mark.
Yeah, there are the nightcap race won by Perizada last year, and what is happening here?
bless
Well,
it.
Jungleized has been well backed all through betting, and All Two Royals had some fans as well with Malahat and even the bottom one Highland Beat. Play for you, Paul, here or early
Maybe
doors?
maybe Jungleized. I thought Album still represents some sort of chance in this race.
Album, yeah, it's he was stuck there on the inside.
Yeah, didn't want to be there, and he sort of eased up late on him, and
Yeah, Gerald Ryan
on a quick backup.
On a quick backup, I don't know about that. Glenn, have you got a?
First time in my entire life that I've ever liked this horse. It's called She Knows. I like the way it's drawn. I like the way it maps. I like this last start run, and I like how Blake rides it so damn well.
Okay, that's the top-up show for Rosehill on Silver Slipper Day, Hobartville Stakes Day. We, of course, run Racing Rant, and we put up 3 shows most weeks, although just recently, because of some court duties, we have been missing on a midweek preview. But generally, it's Monday Rant, Tuesday midweek preview, and Friday is the Saturday preview. And, of course, you get sets for all Sydney Metro meetings, and most importantly, you get the Mounting Yard mail file delivered to you 5 minutes before each race, every Sydney metropolitan
How can you
race.
believe without it?
Yeah, so come and join us. We're $22 a week, but the first 2 weeks are free. So come and suck it and see it. And we'd love you to be part of our team.
See you later.
See ya.